Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have a new video for you, and today is a different video compared to all the other videos that I've been doing, which are normally gameplay videos, but I decided to do something different today, and today is a comparison video with the Marvel Rivals MCU skins and their Lego counterparts. I know my content isn't that consistent, and for the two viewers that still watch me expecting an HVV video, I am truly sorry. But I really wanted to do this video, so like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and let's get into it. As of right now, there are 18. Yeah, 18. You guys can count them yourselves. But anyway, there are 18 skins in Marvel Rivals that are MCU and have Lego figures. This includes the Fantastic Four, the Guardians of the Galaxy, 4 out of the 6 original Avengers. Well, the original MCU Avengers. Moon Knight, Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch, Doc Strange, and Namor. Oh, and also Adam Warlock. But that really isn't the Guardians. Well, he is from the Guardians movie, but he's not a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy yet. So you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, so we will be going in alphabetical order. Not probably. Why did I say probably? I already knew I was gonna do that. I need to stop getting distracted. But anyway, we're gonna do it in alphabetical order, and we're starting with Adam Warlock.
Born again!
Adam Warlock. I think both of them are pretty good, pretty accurate to their representations in live action. Let's see here. The Adam Warlock in Rivals has detailing on the cape. Well, I sure hope it does. Whereas the one in Lego doesn't really have any detailing on the cape, but, you know, they did what they could. I think these two are both very accurate to the movies, both accurate to themselves, and overall, I'd give it 100% accuracy for both.
Plasma! Burst!
Black Widow. Let's see here. I'm seeing some differences. I think the one in Rivals is a lot more accurate to the one in the movie. One major difference that I see here is that the one in Lego has a golden belt, and the one in Rivals has a black belt, which again is more accurate to the movie. But other than that, I think that's really it. Maybe the little harness, I guess, over her chest is the one in Lego. It's like extended, whereas the one in Rivals, there's like not really anything there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it over to the Rivals one here. The Rivals one's a lot more accurate. Captain America. These two are. It's also pretty good. The shields in Lego are definitely like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. These Lego shields that they decided to come with in the set are pretty mid. Not gonna lie. But no, I can't really do anything about that. So, oh well. But my Captain America that I have here in Lego is a little bit more, I guess, missing some detail because I've had it for so long. Never bothered to replace it. So I guess it's kind of fitting since this is an older suited, or at least the suit is like, it looks like it has some battle damage on it. So I guess that kind of works out in the end. But I think that they're both pretty good. Aside from the shields in Lego that are kind of booty cheeks, not really much I can say about it. I mean, the one in Rivals has a little bit, you can see right above this star, and on the sides of the star, they have those little scratch marks, I guess. Whereas the Lego doesn't really have that. They kind of just blacked out the heart. I meant the star, the heart. Oh my goodness, I'm getting my words mixed up. Anyway, I still think the one in Rivals is a lot more accurate to the one in the movie. The one in Lego, a lot less accurate. Definitely because of the shields. And I guess it's kind of minor, but the scratch marks. And if I had a newer version of this Captain America, the red would be a lot more brighter. So, I don't know. The Rivals one is a lot more accurate than the one in Lego. But they're still pretty good though. Still pretty good. I like it. DR Doctor Strange. Let's see here. Lots of differences I'm seeing. But anyway, let's see, the skin, the like zombie-like skin tone, or at least undead, not really zombie. Well, zombies are undead. Like half dead, dying. There we go. The dying skin tone that we have here. The one in Rivals looks better. Oh yes, it does look better. Let's see. Ooh, I just noticed that the one in Rivals has a little sling ring on his waist, whereas the one in Lego doesn't really have that. Strange here in Lego doesn't have a zombie cape. I mean, I could just customize one, but that's boring. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. They both have like little, like the mouth, you know, they have the little half a mouth thing kind of looking like Two-Face. Let's see. The one in Lego, the mustache is a lot more visible, whereas the one in Rivals doesn't have a mustache at all. And I'm pretty sure in the movie, he has a mustache. Yeah. What about these torso ribs? The torso area for the one in Lego and the one in Rivals, I think they're both like, they look just like each other. Well, the symbol's a lot less visible in Lego. Looks a lot more tattered, but the symbol on his chest, that is, looks a lot more tattered. And it looks a lot more visible, whereas the one in Lego just looks like all over the place. But I think they're both pretty good. Wow, I'm looking a little bit closer, and I'm seeing that the little disc on his waist, the one in Lego is silver, and the one in Rivals is gold. Let's see, I need to check out to see if that's 100% accurate. Oh, would you look at that? The one in Rivals is more accurate. I would have never guessed. Anyway, but the coloring of the blue in it, I think I'll have to give this one to Lego. I think the blue in Lego works a little bit better, or at least what I'm seeing. It looks a little bit better than the one in Rivals, whereas the red in Rivals is better than the red in Lego. On to the next. Wait, I missed something. So the eyes for both of them, they're both like, I guess, wrong. The one in Lego is yellow. The one in Rivals is just straight white. But in the movie, it's like he just has his regular eyes. It's the I'll put a picture on screen. Yeah, you guys can see the difference. Groot. Well, I just want to say for Groot, there's actually a way
significant difference because the one in Lego is based off of the one in like the entire movie or most parts of the movie, whereas the one in Rivals is based off of the one at the end of the movie. But they're both still from the same movie. But I think that both iterations are accurate to each other. The one from the Lego being the one from most of the movie, and the one in Rivals being accurate to the one at the end of the movie. So I can't really compare these two since they're, I guess, different versions of Groot, but still from the same movie. So, they're both good. A lot of detailing on the one for Lego, which is really good, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's it. On to the next.
Supernova!
Flame on. Or flame off for the Lego version, because there's literally nothing flamey about it, other than the pieces that you put on it. I gotta say, the one in Rivals is like copy and paste, and the one in Lego is just like halfway copy and paste. I don't know. If you take off all the fire effects on Human Torch, it just looks like some guy just wearing Fantastic Four clothes. Really wish there was arm detailing for the Fantastic Four Lego figures, and I kind of wish that they did like a flame on face for Human Torch, maybe a little bit, or maybe some flame effects on the torso or something to make him look like he has fire powers other than the fire pieces on his hands and under his feet. I don't know. The one in Lego makes the white across his chest. It like makes a half a circle shape, and the one in the movie and in the one in Rivals is more like just a straight line. It's not really it's not curved. But I'm sure when Doomsday comes around, I could just replace Human Torch's face with an updated face if they give him some flame effects that is on his face, like how Electro has like the electric face. Maybe Human Torch can have a fire face. I don't know. That would be thank you.
Disappear!
Invisible Woman. Just gonna get it out the way. These literally look just like each other. Like the one in the movie has the one in the movie and the one in Rivals and the one in Lego all have the little white part on the top of their suits. It's curved. And because Lego just gave all of the Fantastic Four, excluding Mr. Fantastic, the little curve, all the same torsos, it works for Invisible Woman because it looks just like the one in the movie. Whereas the everyone else, like the Thing and Torch, they don't have that curve. They have the straight line kind of. But it works for Invisible Woman. 100% accurate for both. Nothing else I can really say about it. I mean, maybe, I guess, dual molded legs, but that's kind of asking for too much. So, I guess these two are pretty good. They're pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
Maximum pulse!
Iron Man. Let's see. Zoom in a little bit for this Rivals one. They're both pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm probably saying pretty good a lot, but they are both really good. This is the older Iron Man. This isn't the recent one from the new helmets that they have. This is the older one. I do actually like these older helmets better, so that's just my personal preference. If you guys prefer the new ones, that's you. To each his own, guys. To each his own. But let's see. There's a lot more like blue lighting on the Lego one. A lot more blue pieces. Whereas Rival is just like kind of the one in his chest, the one in his eyes, and I guess the two down here. Right above his legs, right above his legs. It's going in the blooper section for sure. But these Iron Man they're pretty good, very accurate, or at least accurate as well for Lego at least. As accurate as it can be. Maybe some arm printing for the Lego versions, but you know, they didn't do that back then for Iron Man. They've just started recently doing arm printing for Iron Man, so I'll cut them some slack. They're both accurate to their source material. They're both really good. 100% accuracy for both, of course.
We are undefeatable!
Mantis! The first of the Guardians that I have. Is she the first? Yes, she is. Yeah, she is. I'm not counting Adam Warlock, like I said before. The suit that Adam's wearing... Well, actually, I didn't say this before, but I guess I'll expand upon it. The suit that Adam's wearing in the Lego version and the Rivals version, it's the one that the Sovereign gave him, and he's not really on the Guardians team. So anyway, this is about Mantis, not Adam Warlock. Let's see. So the blue, they both use a different type of blue, but let's see which one is more accurate to the source material. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I'm gonna go with? Do you guys think it's gonna be the one in Lego or the one in Rivals? I'll give you 10 seconds. 10. All right. That probably wasn't 10 seconds. Anyways. So the answer is dun dun dun. Lego. Bet you guys thought it was Rivals, didn't you? Nah. From what I'm seeing, the ones in Lego are a lot. It's darker, and the one in Rivals is a lot brighter. But the one in the movie, it looks more like a darker tone, and the ones in Rivals kind of look too bright a little bit. So I'm gonna have to give this one to Lego for 100% accuracy. Rivals a little bit fall off, but the one in Lego, Mantis's face, she looks a little bit older, and the one in Rivals, she looks a little bit younger, but that doesn't really matter because it just doesn't matter. But anyway, they're both pretty good. They're both got those little I don't know, those unnecessary straps on the side of their uniforms. They both got it. Wait a minute. No, they don't. Oh no, they do, but it's just different in Lego. The little yellow thing on their belts in the one in Rivals. You can see that? Yeah, right there. Right here. Yeah, you guys can see it. It's gray in Lego. If you look a little bit closer, it's gray, not yellow. I guess that's a major difference. Just like Black Widow's belt earlier. But anyway, who cares?
Fantastic! Ha! Ha ha!
Mr. Fanta. Mr. Fantastic. I think they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're pretty good. I wish Lego did the strange hairpiece where it's like has those little gray hints. Because Pedro Pascal, whatever his name is, he's getting a little bit old, and he has those hints of gray. Sooner or later, it's gonna be his full head's gonna be white. But anyway, I think both of these are both really good, very accurate. Ah, jeez, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Oh my gosh. But anyway, they are both really good and accurate. Although I've been saying that for like most of the characters. Wait till Moon Knight shows up. Actually, Yeah, actually, yeah. Wait till Moon Knight shows up. I'm about to say really good and very accurate. But anyway, this is about Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, these are both really good and very accurate. Anyway, on to the next.
The moon haunts you!
The Moon Man who haunts us all. Let's see, they're both really good. I swear. Anyway, like honestly, they are both really good. I'll like. They're both genuinely 1,000. I said 1,000 this time, not 100. But they're both really accurate to what they need to. Hey, he's playing Jedi Survivor. But they're both really good. Yeah, really accurate to that source material that it needs to be accurate to. And I guess very lucky that Moon Knight came in a CMF. So that LEGO put all their effort and time into making Moon Knight as good as he needs to look. I should do a ranking. I'll do that at the end. Anyway. Next! Namor. Okay, Namor. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the one in Rivals, oh my gosh, 100% accurate. Amazing. Looks great. And then you look at the one in Lego. The only thing I can tell you that looks remotely close to the one in Rivals and the one in the movie is literally the belt that he has in Lego, and I guess the feathers, the wings, I said feathers, the wings on his feet. The one in Rivals is like 100% more accurate than the one than the one in Lego. Like, for starters, we'll start at the top and go down. The guy's missing some facial hair. Like, he has a beard and a mustache, and it's just not there in Lego. And then we have this little pauldron, I guess. Kind of looks like the Clone Wars armor for Obi-Wan and Anakin, or the thing that Captain Rex wears. It's called a pauldron, but I don't know if he calls it a pauldron. But anyway, but yeah, the one in Rivals has like all this blue detailing, I guess, whatever those Talak O'Neill dudes have. And then the one in Lego is just like, just gold curve thing. And then, oh man, don't get me started on these pants, dude. Or at least they're shorts for Rivals in the movie. But for Lego, they look like underwear. And I feel like they could have just done dual molded legs here. But you know what? Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
This is real firepower!
Rocket Raboon. Pretty much the same thing with Mantis, not gonna lie. I don't wanna talk about this anymore, but these two are really good. I really wish I really wish that the one in Lego had toe printing, at least. Something, man. Something. But, you know, can't have everything. But they're both pretty good. Scarlet Witch. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I like it. Well, for starters, I think that Lego definitely could have done some leg printing. Like, at least, like, these little flaps that she has on her side. I could have, like, at least done that, I guess. I will say, I really like the little scratch marks on her armor. I don't know, is that armor or clothes? I don't know. But they both have those little scratch marks, and that's really cool. I like that, and I like that Lego did detailing on her little crown. I guess. I guess it's a crown. I like that Lego did that, and as opposed to the CMF one where they just painted it red. So both 100% accurate to their source material. Aside from Lego not, I guess, putting in leg printing for those little two flaps, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's solid. Rivals again is obviously the more accurate one, but it's solid. It's solid.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, I was wrong. Mantis was not the first Guardian of the Galaxy. It was Groot. Speaking of Groot, Spider-Man also kind of falls into the same category as Groot, where the one in Lego is from a different... a different part of the... He's gonna say that a lot. I know he is. How do I get him to shut up? I'm gonna do this. Take a seat. Okay, I don't want you talking. But anyway. Yeah, so the one in Lego is from the second act of the movie, and the one in Rivals is from the third act of the movie, like towards the end when he's about to kill the Green Goblin. And the one in Lego is the one where he's getting beat by the Green Goblin. But yeah, they're both accurate to what they're supposed to be accurate to. It's just that these two suits don't look anything like each other because the blue parts, Rivals has blue parts, and the Lego one has black parts. So I don't know, man. They're both good. The legendary outlaw Star-Lord. What do you guys think I'm gonna say? You guys think I'm gonna say the same thing for Mantis and Rocket? Yeah, you know what? Forget about the suit. Bro, get your guns out of your face. But the one in Rivals, I will say, for the face only, looks a lot more accurate to the one in the movie because, you know, that's actually what that's the color of his hair. But the one in Lego kinda... Why are you breathing in so deep? I'm gonna turn up my volume. Anyways. Yeah, the one in Lego, it's a lot lighter. The hair and the facial features, it's a lot lighter. As opposed to the one in Lego. But they're both decent. Decent. Next!
It's Gamma time! It's blabbering time!
Alright, this thing. Okay, for the Lego version, I changed out his hands. They were originally white, but I changed it to the rocky skin tone, because it looked pretty weird if it was white. But anyway. Yeah, the thing, kind of the same thing as Human Torch, and it's a lot more prominent here. The line, it's literally a line, it's not a curve. But, you know, Lego just decided to reuse the same torso, so... whatever. Also, I feel like, even though both of them didn't really do the bearded thing, I feel like that would have been a way better, you know, Lego version and a Rivals version. I would have loved to see that. But I guess the only difference I see here is that there's a 4 on his belt for the thing, and there's no 4 on the belt for the Lego version. Because they use the same torso for everyone, except for Mr. Fantastic. But, other than that, they're both pretty good. They're both pretty good.
Behold the God of Thunder!
So, the Love and Blunder Thor. A lot of people don't like this suit. A lot of people don't like this suit. And a lot of people don't like the movie either. But I kinda like the suit. Not the movie, though. I don't really care much for the movie. But I kinda like the suit. A little bit. And I actually like the one at the end of the movie where all these blue parts are just like all black. So like his suit's just black and gold. I'll probably put a picture of that on the screen. The Rivals one is definitely better. I like that a lot better than the one in Lego. The one in Lego just looks really chaotic and I don't know. The suit doesn't really translate that well in Lego. I just think that the one in Rivals looks a lot more accurate to the movie. Or it even looks better than the movie version. I don't know. Maybe it's Rivals art style. I really do like this one in Rivals. And I do like the hairpiece that well, Rivals can't use hairpieces, but Lego's hairpiece for it is I like it, and I kind of like Thor's hairstyle. It looks pretty cool. The little braids, little braids. But the hammer. I really wish the Lego did some with like the hammer to make it look like it was broken and put back together, but I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing for too much. But yeah, that is it. That is all the figures. I will probably I think I'll do a ranking for how accurate they look. How accurate these figures are. For number 1, we're gonna go with Moon Knight because he's my favorite character in Marvel, and 2, I can't even put personal bias here because they both genuinely look 100% accurate to their source material. Like, it just looks good. And then, well, I'm not really gonna do a ranking. I'm just gonna say which one's the best. Honorable mention. I'll definitely say Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is definitely a really good one. They both look really good. Yeah, man. It just looks really. Wait a minute. You know what I just realized? Adam Warlock has red gloves in the Lego version, and in the Rivals version, he doesn't have gloves on at all. He just has his bare hands. Anyway, but that still doesn't take it down. I still like it. Oh, and you're probably wondering why I arranged the characters like that in the intro. That's because I read the lore in Marvel Rivals, and I separated them by what timeline they're from. So Captain America and Black Widow, they're over there in their 2099, and then the ones in the front, the Fantastic Four, Moon Knight, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Namor, Strange, they're from the present timeline. And then Scarlet Witch is by herself because she's from the collapsing timeline, and there's no one else. The only one I can hope for is Hulk. I hope they do a brand new day skin for Hulk, even though it'll probably be very underwhelming because all he's doing is wearing brown pants. I don't think anyone would buy that, but gotta get someone over there with Scarlet Witch. And let's see, the Guardians of the Galaxy and Adam Warlock from the Mosaic timeline. Yeah, there's the Space Wakanda timeline. And skins that I would like to see in Rivals that have Lego counterparts. I would like to see Hawkeye Season 1, that is. I know Hawkeye already has a suit in the game that's already similar to that. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. It's right here. I know it looks similar, but I think it's different enough that they can do the Hawkeye show version of Hawkeye for Hawkeye. But let's see. I also would like to see a helmetless Hela. I would like to see that for Hela, so I can, unless Lego decides to make this one for Hela, then hey, I got nothing to complain about. But I can't see Lego making a white Hela anytime soon, so I'm just hoping that they make a helmetless Hela. And then Black Panther, I hope they do Star-Lord T'Challa. That would be thank you in Rivals. If Rivals just gave Black Panther a Star-Lord T'Challa skin, I already have him. Oh my gosh, I already have him in Lego. So all I have to do is just, add him right there, just into my collection, and then I'll probably make a part 2 on this video, when more MCU skins come out for Rivals and Lego, I guess. Let's see, yeah, but as of right now, I'm really hoping they do a T'Challa Star-Lord Black Panther skin, maybe. Make it legendary and have like the effects where like every time he climbs on the walls, like the little thrusters on his jet boots, or when he does like his little dashes. I know he doesn't really have claws on his hands since he's Star-Lord, but a little detail here. One Strange in What If gives him like the magic armor. There's like a little outline that shows him like the panther thing. So I guess every time he like does his little dashes and claws at people, you could like have him like the little armor outline just like glow for a second to make it look like he's scratching it. That would make a great legendary. Stop giving Invis and Psylocke all these legendaries. But now I'm going to skins that I kind of want to see in Lego. Rival skins that I want to see in Lego. I want to see. I really want to see Moonblade. I'm not calling him this because it just doesn't make any sense. I think Moonblade is better, especially since Moon Knight has a ability called Moonblade. So it just makes sense. It just makes sense, guys. It just makes sense. But I think Moonblade would be nice, and then the Daredevil from season 2. Oh my gosh! If they do that for the CMFs for 2027, I will buy that. And if they do the CMFs for Blade, if they put Blade and Daredevil in the CMFs, I will buy them. I will buy them. And then who else do I want to see? Who else do I want to see? Let's see, Loki. I feel like he's just gonna wear the same fit in Doomsday, but from what I've seen, I think his horns are gonna be like a little bit shorter and they're gonna be gold instead. So I hope maybe they do an edit style for Loki whenever Doomsday comes out, and they just give him the short horns, so I don't have to do that much work. The Punisher. Let's see. For Punisher, I would like to see that bearded Punisher from the Punisher special. I'd like to see that. But Lego wouldn't make that, so I'd probably have to settle for like, Punisher's fit in Brand New Day. It'd probably be an edit style of this suit that we have here already, but I'd still like to see it. And then Wolverine. I really want a Lego version, official Lego version, not knockoff Lego version. But I really would want to see that. I think that'd be cool. And then the Winter Soldier. So I doubt they're gonna make any Thunderbolt sets unless they decide to go back in the past. Samurai Jack. Back to the anyway. Unless they go back and make a Thunderbolts Bucky, then I will get that one. But I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna give Bucky his fit. Rivals is gonna give Bucky his fit from Doomsday, and then Lego's gonna make it, and then that'll just be the one that I have to get. Even though the one in Doomsday is already similar to the Revolution fit that Bucky has right here. Oh, I'd love to see Infinity Ultron too. Oh my goodness. Unless Lego decides. Unless Rivals decides to make Ultron from Age of Ultron a skin, like how they did Loki here. Not that lady. They just gave him the Avengers 1. So I think what's probably gonna happen is when Age of Ultron, the Road to Doomsday stuff, when that comes around, I think what they're gonna do is just give him the Age of Ultron super vibranium suit that he has, and then I'll just collect that one. But if they do Infinity Ultron, I will also get that, and that'll be my Ultron that I have here. But that about wraps it up for this video. Tune in 5 years later from now when I make another video. Oh wait, hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Look at my proficiency as Blade. Level 40 Blade. I've been trying to make this guy work, but he's just a headache, man. It's really hard to get value out of Blade. But I'll show you a really cool clip at the end of Blade. Oh my god, I should make a video on Blade. I should make a Blade video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. I don't know if this is a really long video or not, but I hope people watch this. Nobody's gonna watch this, but still, for those of you guys who did watch it and made it to the end of the video, I thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in another video. I bet you can't predict what I'm gonna make a video on next. Anyway, see you guys later. Goodbye.
Slice and dice.
360 seconds left. Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Gods!
6 in a row. Way to go.
Somebody's always